All right. Well, if you're going to rest here in the city, which is fine, you have no problem with that. They have no problem with that.
I feel like I called him Paul or something.
Coronavirus is what you call the dude with a bunch of hands.
Yeah, all I can think about still to this day is the sound that it would make as it like walked across the floor. It sounded like little duck feet on linoleum, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I hear it in my head. I hear it right now.
So I need to say this so it can get out of my head.
I
You know
understand.
that song, I don't want to go to work today, that I always message you every time I
I
see
don't
it.
really want to get in work today. Really
So
want to do it today.
I actually enacted that out 100% the dance in the middle of class today because they were on my nerves.
And you didn't want to do the work today.
And I didn't want to go to work today. No, not a bit.
I'm so
And
proud of you.
and and then my friend said, "What are you doing?" So I have now turned another person to the Duck Lord.
The play is called Firebringer.
I know. I told her, but I called it Duck Lord, and she was like, "What the actual?" I was like, "Don't worry about
Duck
what I
is
said. Just go where
around.
I told you to go."
You're welcome. Okay.
It made us laugh hysterically until our boss showed up, and then I was
Oops.
like, "Hi, Mike," and he's like, "What you doing?" We're like,
Not
it's
the
go
work
work."
today.
It was fun. Okay, now that's over. All right. Yes, those two angels right there told you guys to skedaddle, go do the thing you needed to do, and we're not very angelic, I guess is the word we should use. They kind of gave off weird vibes, and the party did not receive those vibes very well.
No, we did not.
Well, I felt like we received them just fine.
And then you were told to go either northeast or northwest out of the city.
They're like, we don't care which north you go, but you guys go.
Yeah,
Okay, so they want us to get out of town first.
Well, I mean,
pretty
they did
much.
clear the whole place out and take over it in preparation for, you know.
You
Uh,
don't get the feeling or the sense that if you were to stay one more night that they would do anything about it. But you also don't get any sense or feeling that they care one way or the other what you do as long as you don't stay here.
So as long
I,
as we're still, making preparations to leave, they're fine.
Correct. Yeah.
I think if we stayed at one of the houses on like the wall of the northeast gate, I think would probably be the best show of good faith.
Probably.
Okay. Mm.
Well, hello, Jack.
Well,
Sorry,
Does
was on a
come back no more, no more, no more, no more. What's
was
up,
on a
Jack?
phone call. Was on a phone call and lost track of time. Last I saw was like 6:15, and you weren't there. So
I actually logged in right at 6:15, so that's funny. We missed each other.
ah,
All good.
you're here
All good.
now. We haven't really done anything but recap awkwardly for like the past 10 minutes, so it's fine.
all right. Can you
Stop it.
recap that again?
Yeah, just do it better now that we've done all the awkward shit.
You're in a city. The angels gave you stuff to do. You got a new halberd made
Remember
of
coronavirus.
obsidian, and you were told to go northeast or northwest. They don't care which way you go as long as you go. The party has asked for a long rest because some people have points of exhaustion. And John, I'm going to apologize early. You may have a little PTSD today.
Why?
Well, how you gonna do like that?
Oh, I did it to him last night in our game last night, and he
Oh,
literally freaked out.
not another one. Please, not another fucking timer.
Just a little one.
Jesus Christ.
Not a what?
Countdown.
Oh, you gonna put me on a timer, Nance?
Yes,
I am putting the party on a timer.
I'm not
No.
Well, I
rolling
can
for
tell right
another
now that
whoop.
you have never put me on a timer before because you're about to be surprised. Go on ahead and put a timer on me, baby. Go on.
It's gonna sound like we're gonna have the time of our life.
I'm gonna sit right
Yes.
the fuck down. I'll sit right there. So I am not afraid to see the end of a timer. No, no. No,
Why?
no.
Why?
I will not be rushed.
I'm not
Let's
rushing nobody.
preempt this.
Wrong type of timer.
He's like, no, not that kind of timer. He does sound traumatized, Nance. What did you do?
So
Is it
one
like the
session,
stairs?
he had a timer on him, and every time the countdown went to 0, he took like 2d4 damage every 5 minutes. So the longer people were sitting there yakking, I was going, "Hey, hit the roll button." So they were just killing him by talking.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, that's about right.
What?
Shit.
Yeah, yeah, it was fun for me.
So we're gonna hang out for one evening and then leave bright and early the next morning. Does that sound good to everybody?
Yeah, on that the northeast wall. Yeah.
Hey, I'm definitely not a looter or anything, but I would like to bring up that it's an empty city full of stuff.
Yeah,
We
I'm
need to-
definitely gonna be looking around too. Right.
What are we looking for?
Anything shiny, anything clothes. I really like clothes. It's fancy clothes.
She's just gonna walk off and come back wearing a ball gown.
I'm just gonna go into everybody's closet and pull out some fucking awesome looking clothes. I'll just start stuffing my bag of holding, just walking around, just stuffing any and everything. Like this is a nice fork in the bag.
All right, Ariel.
Hey, that's a dingle hopper.
It sure is a dingle hopper.
What about Dingleberry?
That's something else entirely.
All right, here we go.
Serious right now.
Kind of, yeah.
Why?
Why
What
is it
did
not
you do
working?
to piss off the DM?
Nothing. Nothing.
So,
Is this like the 3 bodies problem? Is it that kind of timer?
free bodies problem?
Yeah, are the aliens coming when it gets to 0? Like, what's the have you? Okay,
What's
never mind.
my healing spells? Like I can't trips like a healing.
You don't know what it's for, so
I'm just I do got healing. All right, I'm good.
take a chill.
I'm good. I don't trust that timer.
Same.
Okay. Is it even moving for you all?
It
No.
is.
Ominously.
Yeah.
It is not moving for Reyes, but it is moving for everybody else.
Brilliant.
It's also not moving for me, so I may have
Moving
to
for me.
refresh. Okay. So, you guys are able to search through the cities. Nawashi, you find 4 different complete outfits. One for super fancy parties. One for you need to fit in with the noble crowd, but you're not quite noble.
Fresh. Got it.
You've got one that is street urchin. So if you need
Not
to,
fresh.
need not be fresh. Yes, that'll be a thing. Then you have your last outfit that you're able to find. You're able to find an outfit that's like an everyday going out to have a picnic with a boyfriend type outfit.
Oh. Casual. Got it.
Casual.
They're things that I picked out, so they probably look really fucking weird.
Yeah, they're very colorful. Very peacocky.
That's not necessarily. You know what? My favorite color scheme is black, red, and white, and chocolate brown, black, and cyan. So
However you want to make that work.
No, I mean those 3 colors combined. Like I don't like. Black and red alone don't look right, and neither does brown and cyan. It's not right without the white. Okay.
Okay. You guys are rested. You can go ahead and hit that long rest button. Jack,
Yeah.
what did you say you were doing?
Oh, I was waiting at the wall. I was just bringing up because, hey, I'm not a looter, but look, empty city. Have fun.
Okay. Anybody else going out and getting any type of loots while you're here?
Wait,
Yeah,
you didn't actually loot anything? You just pointed it out, but didn't actually.
Correct.
No, I just kind of nudged you with my elbow and said, hey, look, empty city. Enjoy.
You're a horrible influence. I giggle as I run off and absolutely loot everything I get my paws on.
He
You
is a
suck.
bad-
Vroom.
He is a bad influence that you followed. So, what does that say about you?
Followed. I lipped.
Oh man.
I'll go look around a little bit.
Yeah, I ain't
All
hurt
right.
nobody. These people are gone. They don't need their clothes where they're at. They already have the clothes there too. Look like a copy.
They're going to come back, and then someone's going to be missing their really shitty street clothes.
Their urchin clothes. Like, but why? Why these?
Dex, what are you looking to get?
For some books. Any like cool skulls or like weird shit. Just weird
Oh,
shit.
there is one, but roll me a perception to see if you get it.
What do you mean if she gets? Is it gonna run away?
Maybe. Oh, you do see it, and it does, when you attempt to pick it up, grow legs and start running.
I'm gonna chase
Fucking
it.
what?
Immediately chase it.
Okay, roll a dex.
She is the Dex.
I know.
Oh god damn it.
I said that's acrobatics. Roll dex.
Oh
Check.
my bad.
It's all good. That's better. You are able to keep up after it, and it will dart around the city like crazy. Do you continue to chase after it?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can hold on. I'm gonna see if I can cast any spells. And then,
Does anybody see this? Like, does any of us see the fucking skull running around
Dex
with
is
him
kind of
chasing it?
Race
gone
is
off.
probably back at camp, like getting things just sort of in order, or maybe he's just enjoying his time alone. So no, Race isn't there.
Yeah, no, Reyes wouldn't be there.
He's like,
No,
"No."
actually, you were off getting clothes from other people's
For
houses. You
sure,
might
yeah.
see her darting through the street, which is what stopped you from gathering more
I would
clothes.
absolutely not bat an eye at that.
Sorry,
I'd be like, oh
see-
yeah, that's normal.
See him because Jix is a male, not a female.
I'll see if I can catch up to the creature. But
Okay.
if I don't, I'll cast a spell.
All right, that is either athletics or acrobatics, depending on how you want to flavor it.
Well, I'm bad at both, so I'll go.
Are you brute strength going right after him, trying to catch up to him, or are you
What
just going?
what if he snuck up on it?
I'll do brute strength because my athletics is actually pretty good. So I'll do
Go
athletics.
for it. Go for it. There you go.
Ooh.
So it is about to make a quick right-hand turn, and with your agile feet upon you, you are able to bound on top of it and catch him.
You stopped
He
him.
will giggle, laughing hysterically. Say, I will grant you one thing.
What?
No, and I just shove it into my bag or component pouch.
Coat pouch is too small. If you have a regular backpack, you can shove it in there.
Yeah, I'll just shove it into my backpack. I'll like look at it. What does it look like?
It looks like a baby mimic.
I'm gonna name you Joseph. Then I'll put it in my backpack.
Backpack.
Precious little Joseph.
Like wait, like a baby mimic, like a little chest.
Yeah, it's a chest that was growing legs and ran off.
I thought it was a skull.
Nope, I never said skull.
Do I?
Oh.
I'm gonna actually before I put it in my backpack, I'm gonna take out some rope and tie it up so that it can't like run away,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll put it in my backpack.
Or, and hear me out, eat everything in your backpack.
That's true. That could be mean and just like clamp its mouth shut. I'll just tie it up and carry it back to the.
Okay.
Hey guys.
Is
What up?
he just walking into camp with like this baby mimic like held out at arm's length with little legs dangling and
No,
tied up?
Or, like,
he put it in her.
video. Walk
Mhm.
in.
Oh,
Hey.
okay. Oh, are you trying to act all casual? Like we
Yeah.
okay.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm.
Okay.
Like there's nothing
Yeah,
wrong with nothing
yeah.
weird. I'm just walking in.
And where is Tudabaker
Don't be
Jones anyway?
suspicious. Don't be suspicious. She's in her statue form. Why? Do you need her?
No, just
What's up?
like, are they like cats where they'll immediately try to kill each other, or
What are you talking about? Tudabaker Jones is a statue, an onyx statue that I can call on. And
really?
she is the best baby. So
Did
like
you
I don't know why you
watch
think
Did you listen to the Drist series?
no?
no.
Okay, so what Nawashi has is a onyx statue that it looks like a dog, and
Oh,
whenever she needs it, she just calls upon this dog to come help her.
I thought this whole time that she had a baby mimic.
No,
I did have a mimic. but that
Oh,
was,
okay. What happened to that guy?
we had two, but I left them at the school where the mimic people knew how to
Okay,
take care of them.
that's fair.
she now currently has a red dragon egg.
Yeah, this is
That is
rotating door of
tracking.
pets.
Yes, but that is Nawashi.
That's
And now I have a better idea of what Tudabaga is because I've read all of those.
Oh, I
Lost
don't know
also.
anymore. Oh, but Tudabaga Jones would never attack anything that I didn't tell her to. She would never do that.
Oh, that's good.
So, what you got then?
A smoothie.
Yeah, there you go.
Some maracas.
Somebody needed to set it up for you. You're welcome.
Thank you.
No, but
It's a mimic. Maybe it does look like a smoothie.
Yeah, what kind
Why?
of smoothie are we talking about here?
Why what?
why? You realize those things are not trainable, right?
That is
Never.
in
Why?
fact,
Yeah,
How
because
dare
just thank
you?
for that. You realize those things are too. Those things are just gonna. That thing's just gonna eat you when it gets older, right?
If it gets old enough.
Fair enough.
I first of all, I never said it was a mimic. I said it was a chest that grew legs.
Yeah,
What you
see,
did kind of allude to mimicness when you were like,
Only so
like a
to
mimic.
describe it so people understood what it looked like. Not that it was
Yes.
actually
Now
a
the
mimic.
characters are like,
Jinx,
this thing
okay.
looks like a mimic,
Yeah.
so it's a mimic.
They
Sure.
said that-
Yeah,
Sure, go for
Definitely.
it.
that conversation was valid.
I
I'm
definitely
also
agree. We would
validly
because we
telling
wouldn't.
you
Yeah.
that it doesn't. It's not a mimic.
Above table, noted. Below table though, that's a mimic.
Sure,
So if it
The
looks like
fox a
chest,
mimic.
can I open it?
you can. It was
Right,
talking to you before you tied it up and told it never to speak.
I'll like open it up and like
Talking
see
and he
inside.
just wrapped the rope slowly around it. Talking and just kept going really nasty.
Why, hello there,
Man.
friend. Now I'm being abducted.
He's just slowly wrapping a rope around him, tightening it down as he's
Hey,
Yeah.
above table, super funny if like you can have one wish and she's just like never talk again. It's like, okay, that's your wish.
Actually, that is kind of sort of what just happened. I can give you one thing. I'm gonna tie it up and stick it in my pouch.
Yeah, save it for later.
She gave
Yeah.
herself to you.
Yep.
Is there anything? I'll like untie it, but I'll still like hold on to it. I just want to like examine it.
Okay.
Is there anything like when I opened up the chest, or is it just like all guts and mouth?
It's just the chest. When you open it, it's got like little rings inside of it.
I could store my pebbles in here. Might do that.
You have pebbles?
I think I heard you. I heard it talk. Could just be imagining things again. Uh,
Well, I have a splitting headache this morning, so why don't we get going before anything else interesting happens? That requires me.
Did
to
we
think,
go to sleep? Yeah, we slept. We long rest. Yeah, let's
That
go.
requires me to think for longer than with more than 50% of my brain power.
You know, I really want to find a tree and just punch it today. I don't know why.
So much
You
hatred.
should do that. You should find a tree and punch it.
For the record, it says see, not hear about the potential for, so that means nothing.
I know, but like, what happens? Wait. So if we walk on like a trail that's just like
Hey, we'll get there when we get there.
That's what I was thinking.
Anyways, you guys get up and you move. We're gonna switch maps, you guys. I swear, your role play's on point today, which is good because I needed a laugh. Let's move to this map.
I'm playing with that.
Oh wait, you were on this map already.
Yeah, didn't we kill a bunch of meaty skeletons?
Oh yeah, that's Trogdor.
Yeah, and there's the really good drawing of a dragon you made.
That is Trogdor.
Impressive.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's where we were when we left off. Wow, all the extra roleplay just to be left off.
Sweet, we got a double dip on the city. So that means we probably already looted it once.
So here you are. I believe you got told informations about Gregory from this dragon,
Oh yeah.
and we were heading further.
Yes.
Hey, look at all those plants that are on fire.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think we're in the exact same area we once were, because that wouldn't make any sense.
All right.
No, just walking along the road,
Yep, just walk along the road. I'm gonna
Yep.
get you.
going in a direction.
Cool. I'm gonna get you a new map. I'm the 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 map.
Ooh.
You're at the
Bridge
very
you want to
south. Very south.
Ooh.
No.
A very nice area.
So you guys you were resting on the roads as you were driving. I remember now. See what
What?
this is what happens when you sleep after D&D games. Listen, so you came up, you rested, then you got into this thing with the dragon, which is why Riaz was sitting at a exhaustion point.
Yep.
And now you got information about Gregory, and you're heading away.
Why did that dragon give us information?
Because
Because of the
we
dragon.
did some stuff for them at their dragon castle.
Oh yes, I've healed the eggs. Yeah.
Dragon tails.
That's a different game.
So what
All
we're
right.
looking at here, a bunch of weird trees.
Yeah, these trees are looking sus as hell.
They're weird trees, and they are speaking.
That would not help their case.
I didn't say that it was supposed to.
Okay,
On the contrary, I think it would.
Oh no. Jack.
dear. How could
How-
you do that to me?
How tall are these trees?
They are 8 feet, 12
I need
feet,
a
10
time
feet.
to recover from that shit.
The red one back there is 22 feet tall, and the white one over in the very, very back there on the left-hand side is only about 8 feet.
Oh my god.
Can we hear what they're saying? Can we understand them? Are we too far
Is
away?
anybody
we speak
nature?
Treant? No, you didn't just say nature. Do we speak is nature a language, folks? What do we got?
Druids
We
do
have a
it all the
druid?
time.
I mean, yeah. If
Do
Reyes
we
can
have a
talk to
druid?
roads, he can talk to plants, man.
Yeah, he spoke to a fucking road.
Yeah, a road's
She's
easier
right.
to talk to than a tree.
Also,
Oh,
Reyes
man.
just like sobbing right now as we walk through these like woods.
No, not yet. Not yet. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for something to happen first.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
In the
look at it
meantime-
this way. If we end up fighting these things, they're all bark and no bite.
Oh
He's
man.
Some firewood.
This is gonna be fun.
I need you all to roll.
For initiative, let's go.
No,
Bring it.
I don't need it unless you're gonna fight the trees. I
I
just
mean, I
wanted.
feel like eventually.
I
Yeah,
just
I mean,
wanted a nature roll. That's all I was looking for,
Oh, shit,
or
okay.
survival, or a survival roll.
I'm not surviving a damn thing today.
All right.
Man,
Flat.
that looks like Tim's roll last night.
I mean, a double one. There will be no surviving.
Well, he rolled a double -1 and got 0.
yeah,
Jesus
that was
Christ.
great. That looked like an owl.
And the very next roll that came from somebody else, critted.
Ow.
Hey, Chicks
Yeah.
and Seymour. Oh, and Nawashi.
Uh-huh.
You understand what they're saying.
Oh.
It wasn't because my nature was high enough. Would we have to roll a 10?
No, your survival was dumb enough that you were able to listen in on the conversation.
Are you telling me we had to roll badly to be able to understand it?
Sure do.
Well, I'm fluent. I speak Treant. I am Treant.
They are complaining about how the trees are being knocked over. Nobody's doing anything about it.
Okay.
How the water has turned to this nasty, putrid green. And no matter how much they try to filter it, things never work. And they are speaking to a specific creature sitting on a rock.
All right. Upon seeing people walk across the grass, Reyes starts sobbing uncontrollably.
What the fuck?
I would just like slowly approach these creatures.
What? I'm gonna have to ask Reyes what the fuck is wrong with him.
He is inconsolably upset.
About what?
He bemoans the cruel fate of being crushed underneath something that weighs so much. How they couldn't have possibly defended themselves from such beings as I. As
Oh, they're
we.
not dead. They're not dead. They're just bent. They'll stand right back up, bro.
Get bent.
They got bent, and they'll be fine. They got turned.
Give us some blue powder, raise up.
Dead over here. Nothing's dead, homie.
Why? Why? Anywho. Reyes, are you okay? Can we continue?
Yeah, I think hearing that, he'll be able to pull himself together just enough to be able to like participate in conversation.
Okay.
The
Would you-
weirdest robot I've ever came in contact with.
If
Thank
you
you.
need a
There we
moment,
go, little fella.
Would you like a blindfold so you don't have to see it?
dude, if you need a moment, we can get you a moment.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna be really sad when we do what we have to do here.
What are you gonna have to do?
Yeah.
I cast fireball.
I mean, a bunch of wood creatures to fight. I mean, that's kind of a wet dream for me.
Yes. Reyes will accept being blindfolded.
The pain is just knowing is just too painful to you.
Yeah, seeing knowing that it's happening is just too much, man. I can't take it.
Can you like
I-
hear the screams, or is it just like
Man, if you fucking tell me that they scream, I will.
Oh, I'm gonna make sure they scream.
I'll take a thing of scrap cloth I have and go ahead and blindfold Reyes.
Thank you. That helps me greatly. I
We'll make him
appreciate
Would
call
you
me
like
daddy.
me to carry you two across the little stream here?
No, I'll just put my hand on your shoulder.
Please have him fall over. Please have him fall over.
Oh dear Lord.
And they say I'm the old man here. Look at me help this
We need
young
some cake.
lad across the river.
We need to give him some cake.
Get across the river, I pin a little badge on his shirt, a little Boy Scout badge. There's a good fella.
Inuashi, is your problem now as I give him to it?
Oh, I don't like that. Here we go. Oh, he's blindfolded. Yeah. Yeah.
He's having issue about something or another. He wanted to be blindfolded.
I
What the
just
hell is
can't
wrong with-
take my fellow beings being hurt so callously by us. We have
You-
such an ability to avoid damaging these noble beings, and we just fucking destroy their lives just by existing. It's really fucked up, you know.
Inuashi.
God, I want to smoke weed right now.
Should I gag him too, or
What?
No, just let him get it all out. It's gonna be like diarrhea.
Okay.
I-
Well-
Be therapeutic for him.
I can
Yeah,
probably
I'll just
carry
hold it
you,
in.
so you're not doing anything.
We could just cast
No,
fly and
it's
tie
fine.
like a
It's
rope
fine.
to his foot,
You
and
don't
he
have
just
to look at it. It's fine.
I mean, but
Just
if-
nobody stand in the same spot for longer than like 2 minutes.
let's cast fly on him and tie a rope to his foot, and we can walk him around like a kite, and then we won't have to. It's okay.
You
Okay.
don't-
I'm
Oh
gonna
no! I let go of the rope. There he
We'll tie it
goes.
to our wrist. We'll tie it to a wrist.
I'm gonna sprout wings,
this-
fly up
Okay.
above the ground.
All right, this is fine. We've addressed the issue enough. Let's actually get to the plot, please.
Hey.
Oh my god.
careful with those wings? You might accidentally send an air gust and hurt the grass.
So
Oh
Sep
no.
has sprouted wings. What is Sep doing with his sprouted wings?
I'm just gonna fly about a foot above the ground so I don't crush any of his homies.
I mean, I can't see.
He's
you
here
do
for it. He's fucking here for it. That's what he's doing.
Look,
You know
it's
what?
not
I'm gonna
about you
cast
seeing
fly
it.
as
It's
well.
about me not doing. I'm not casting fly. I'm just using my sorcerer ability to sprout wings.
I
and
understand
fly.
that, but I have a silver string with fly on it that I can cast over and over. So I'm going to just also float a foot of a sea. Look, we're all being compliant. This is a safe space.
Except
I
for
can't
you.
fly.
This group.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
Okay, not all of us. Just
Anyhow,
some of us.
so you've moved into the area. Before you get to that tree there, Jix, you will see over on the rock is a small, tiny creature.
Like,
Is
on.
is it orange?
It's a baby.
It's not orange, and it's
Like
not a
right-
baby. Hey, who are you calling a baby?
Right where?
You.
Right here.
It's not the
Oh.
Lorax.
Is it Horton and his who's?
Nah,
What's
it's
important? What's a who?
What's it look like?
I will show you.
That's a pretty good way to describe it.
Usually. Come on, Roll20. All I did was put it on the GM layer, and I'm transferring it to the token layer. Should it be this difficult?
wait. I just had a great idea for a magic item.
Go on.
It is a type of hatchet that has runes on it. It's magic, and whenever you go near a large plant, it will speak what that plant has seen. For it is the Lorax, and it speaks for the trees.
Yes.
Wow, that's actually really good.
Yes.
That's fucking hilarious. Like, could you
That's
imagine
great.
some of the things these trees have to say? Like, can you just imagine?
All right, there it is.
Is that a pixie of some
It
sort? A
Sure
fairy?
enough, is a pixie.
That Lorax?
Alright,
It's
Way
gonna
in the
fly
2002
way over here.
MySpace?
Seymour, what the hell is a firebird?
I have
Or
a spell where I can turn aspect of the Firebird.
Okay.
You know, it's something with the word fire, and it seems like exactly what we should change into to talk to these trees. Just saying.
Right?
Intimidation rolls are going to be on point.
So there's the pixie.
what language is he speaking? Common, I'm assuming.
Common. Hmm.
I'm still way the fuck over here, as far as I can get without crossing this water. I don't want anything to do with this pixie.
I'll stay back with the blind man.
What's the pixie talking about?
What exactly are you all doing out here?
We don't know. I mean, maybe we are looking for a dragon, like the king dragon, maybe.
Oh, Gregory.
Yeah, I think
The
that's his
plot
name.
waffle.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hadn't heard. I've
he
never heard that before.
he has scorched our lands, and I am trying to find a way to fix it.
Oh, what would you need to fix it?
Well, him being dead would be good, but who knows?
Who's scorching
And
your
that's our cue. How much would you be willing to pay for this man's death?
How much money do you think this pixie has? Like just
So
take a guess.
I am the pixie queen, and
Oh.
instead of giving you money, I would prefer to owe you a favor.
On a way to read a book about this one time.
I would just like to point out that I'm not part of any deal that they make.
Yeah, it was
Noted.
something about deals.
I don't want to owe any favors. I don't want to be owed any favors. I don't want anything you got. Just noting that now. Please continue. I'm going to twiddle my thumbs and look at the water.
Okay. We're not gonna make any promises to do anything to the Dragon King that we've never even met before. We don't know what exactly happened here, but we can't just jump to like wild conclusions. And besides, he may just eat us as soon as he sees us. What makes you think that we are strong enough to take him on?
Hold on. Hey, in the bottom right corners, what is that?
It's a burb.
That's the
Okay.
Firebird he asked for, but I'm not quite sure he's going to get it because he still hasn't answered my whisper.
I didn't see it. Yeah, that one. Aspect
Well-
of the Firebird.
Mm-hmm.
Then let's say we go talk to the Dragon King that's killing the trees.
Yes, for sure. And we'll find out like what's going on here. Maybe we can come to some sort of agreement to like leave each other alone at the very least, or maybe there's some way he can make reprimands for this destruction right
it?
here.
Ingredients.
You know what she meant. You knew what she meant.
missing a whole syllable somehow?
Because I was typing and trying to
A.
listen to her question as she was asking. So leave me alone.
Like
I've had a long day. I'll listen to y'all shenanigans about those dad jokes.
We gotta get more dad jokes.
Yes,
You
this is
better
only
stop it,
beginning.
Jojo. So,
This is gonna go on until we leave from here.
Please, I beg you.
I think
No,
this quest
there will
has.
be no.
I think this quest has branching paths.
No.
I'm just trying to play D&D for the love of everything.
We can stick around and
Photosynthesis.
spruce this place up, I guess.
so
no-
really have
Pixie
to.
is willing to owe you a favor
No need to birch about it.
to give you guys the ability to, quote, take care of Gregory.
No, we've already. That's not gonna. We will be more. We're already gonna go. We're. Why are we gonna go find him? We're
Wait,
not gonna
hang
promise
on
you
a
that we're
minute.
gonna kill him or do
Why-
anything to him.
Why are we turning this pixie down?
Because what? Why would we promise someone that we're gonna handle the Dragon King that we've never met before?
Well,
We won't
thought
kill
that's what
the
we were
Dragon
doing.
King. We can at least talk to the Dragon King.
Yes, but her deal is for us to handle him, and
I
that's
mean, if
not
the
something.
deal, hey, if the deal is to handle him, then we don't have to do anything beyond that.
So I just walk and put my hand on him. I don't understand.
I don't know. I'm not part of this deal.
I'm,
He says from like 300 yards away, "I'm not a part of this deal."
If you guys want to just move on, you can, or you can stay here and talk with the pixie.
No, we're not gonna promise this pixie we're gonna beat up this Dragon King. I don't think that's.
Hey, what if we
Well, I'm not.
hold on, Miss Pixie Lady? What if we just talk to him and get him to stop polluting or whatever the fuck he's doing?
And so look around at all the charred trees and shit, and we're like, yeah, polluting. That's it.
Hey, there's something about the streams turning green and wait, no, I couldn't hear that. That was
So-
tree people talking.
So I'm not too concerned with, so much what he's doing here as it is what he's doing to his own people.
Oh, what?
Yes. It turns out Gregory is sending them on suicide missions into the Fae to try to convince dragons that have not been here for millennia to enter this demon war that he's waged.
Isn't that a bad idea?
Would you like to anger a deity? I
What
don't.
deity would be mad about dragons coming over here to fight? Well, I don't. I'm sorry, I'm pretty ignorant about the Feywilds.
Oh, well, you don't want any of the gem or crystal dragons coming here, and you definitely don't want Bahamut around.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay.
Do you know that Tiamat is already loose on this world?
Hmm.
Yeah.
yes.
I'm gonna say
Wow.
no. There are no secrets here. Yes, evidently, we're not holding any information back from you,
But
random.
that's not
people who just left.
withholding information. That's just having a fucking conversation. We've been withholding
Yeah, we
information to make
know.
us look more ignorant than we are.
I'm sorry. I just want to imagine what's the pixie response upon asking? You know that Tiamat is released from the world, and just three of us in unison say, "Yeah." That's not news to us.
Because it's not.
You're killing me.
Like to anyone else, that's like big fucking news, but to us, it's like, yeah, Tuesday. What about it?
Mhm.
Yeah, we've seen it like 3 times.
So, I believe one of you has been touched by her.
What?
That's
What?
who.
She touched her test.
Um,
Is this
She
like
will-
a show us on the doll situation, or?
she will
Yeah,
appear.
she talk to someone? Call someone?
She will appear to be staring through the party and back to the one member who will not be anywhere near the party right now.
Uh-oh. Hey, he don't want nothing to do with you. You
I'm
gotta
gonna
have to leave
look
him
in
alone.
every direction but at her. Like I'm not gonna be pulled into this.
Deflect the stare down from. Hang on. How far is the 70-foot stare
70
down?
yards stare down.
Listen, if he doesn't want to know his own fate, then that is on him. And you are free to do as you wish. If you feel that you need to move through the forest to head to his kingdom, by all means do so. I shall not stop you.
Okay. Let's do that.
Just don't step in the water.
Don't step. Okay. I'm gonna hop across on these rocks right here. Over here.
All right, Reyes, don't step in the water. Left foot. All right, right foot.
Oh my god.
I feel like this requires some amount of roll to blindly step over a creek.
These rocks right
I
here.
sure
check
will.
these-
Hey,
Sure
Reyes,
will.
can I-
Let me roll.
hold on, Reyes. How heavy are you?
Reyes weighs 140 pounds.
Look, I'm gonna
Can a
look
dude
at the
with-
party. And I'll be
Can I
like, look,
just carry him?
Uh-huh. If he's willing. And Step, what are you doing? You're looking at the party weird?
I'm gonna tell the party, but look, I have no problem slaying a dragon, but not because she told me to. Not kidding. Not kidding.
turned out. Wait, I just want to make sure we're clear on this. We turned down a fairy's offer to have her help us go do the thing we're trying to do because she's a fairy.
Look,
That's what I heard.
look.
I feel like this party's a bunch of racists.
No. Let me tell you about fair. This is something I know about.
You went
Very
to fairy
rarely.
camp for
Very-
7 summers in
I
a
went
row.
to fairy camp 6 summers in a row. Okay, I know all about this. Spent a little time in the Feywild. I've seen it a million times. Once they get their hooks in you, they don't let you go. It's like I don't care. Like they could be offering bags of gold and all the whores you could, throw a stick at, but you just don't. It always sounds good and it always
Throw a
looks
stick
good.
at it?
But it's bad. Look, it's from where I come from. Don't worry about it. It's fine. What I'm saying is, they get their hooks in you. You never get loose, and before
Hey,
you know it,
what's the saving throw I have to roll?
Oh, Dex or
Dex.
acrobatics.
Oh
Just lift him up over.
yeah. He's lifting me up.
Well, that's assuming you're letting him.
Yeah, of course.
is he carrying him
Fireman's
like a bride through the threshold?
No, fireman's carry
Please,
all the way.
please.
Oh, yeah, that's a very comfortable way of being carried.
What the bridal? Okay, fine.
No, I mean
Bridal
the fucking
carry it is.
potato sack carry.
Super comforting.
sarcasm.
It's really nice of you. I mean, and at this point, that's all what we had in our heads anyway, so you might as well.
All right.
I lift things up and put them down.
I move the wood from this side of the boat to this side of the boat.
Y'all took your Wheaties this afternoon, didn't you? Holy cow.
No, we missed last session, so you got
Yeah,
to
we're all back
fucking
up.
withstand 2 weeks build up of this.
We're all back
I-
up, man. And it was my birthday last one. Come on,
Happy birthday.
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Frank.
All right, hold on. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3.
Oh my God.
Happy birthday
Nope.
to
Nope.
The only
you.
one.
Nope. All right. So
Thank you.
you are going down the pathway and you will come across some abandoned carts. No horses, just carts.
Well, it could have been pulled by ox. Do we see any tracks? What does it smell like?
What does it
Smells
taste like?
a path that has water running through it, and
Does-
it tastes like dirt.
What? Whoa. Nobody else would.
Oh,
Well,
wait,
yes,
good
they
one.
did. That's what.
Wait, we're on a road. Hey, take the blindfold off.
Okay, well, wait. I don't know if I feel comfortable taking my blindfold off.
Well, that's sad.
You have to promise me that
Uh-uh.
you won't step on any plants or mess with any plants in any way. Otherwise, I'm gonna get really upset. Okay?
Deal.
Yeah.
What are
Thank
those
you.
wagons made out of?
They're dead plants. It doesn't matter.
Wood.
I mean, so
Wouldn't you like to know?
So they'd have chopped down a lot of trees for that.
Whoa! Look at that! Look at that cart that just appeared. Don't touch the grass.
Floor is lava.
Stay off the grass. I'm an old person now.
I would like to walk right next to Reyes.
Uh-huh.
And when he's distracted, I'm gonna try and shove him as hard as I can into the grass.
Okay. When that happens, I will let you know. You will do a strength against his.
Okay, thank you.
You're very
Do I
welcome.
Oh my God.
Do I happen to
Right.
have any vegetable with me in my food?
Is it
What
in your
What's
inventory?
happening?
We have rations.
Those are dried out meat.
Oh, there's this
I have
lovely
10
little
pounds
flower,
of dried
like, oh,
fish.
Well, it doesn't say it's dried out meat. It just says rations.
Rations is dried out meat. Jerky,
those are
y'all.
hardtack.
Gotta show
Mhm.
you a different type of ration than just dried
I
out
mean,
meat.
it
man.
says jerky, dried fruit, hardtack, and nuts.
Yeah.
And I am telling you that
Ah.
it's jerky, y'all.
It's just jerky. All right.
I'm
just jerky.
vegetarian though.
Well, that's
Well,
nothing
then you
sad.
should have picked your jerky better.
You should go get some damn berries, I guess, huh?
Anyways, 2 carts and a broken cart on the side of the road. No tracks on the road. Bright sunny day. And there's also not any horse markings on the road.
You talking about poop?
No, I'm talking like hoof prints.
Well, that was the tracks, Nance.
I mean, hold on. I need to look up what.
I was talking like tracks from the wheels.
Mmm.
Can I sort of investigate these cards? See what's up with them?
Sure
Hey,
can.
distract Reyes.
I'm distracting myself. It's fine. I will also investigate the cards, but I would probably not roll better than that.
I'll investigate this cart.
Step. You're in that cart.
Oh,
Uh, nice.
I'm not gonna roll better than you. It's a plus 16. He almost beats me with his modifier.
Could have used my DM's inspiration for this because fuck it.
All right. Nicholas, you're using your inspiration in there. That one is full of potatoes and onions.
Well, sweet.
Vegetables. Are they fresh? Are they rotten? Or are they what? What's the deal?
They're not rotten. Can't tell how fresh they are. Reyes, are you in the other cart or in the same cart as Sep?
Probably the same card as Sep.
Okay. I will whisper you the same message.
Hey, everybody. I won't spoil it. Let him go ahead and get his message.
Thank you. Appreciate it. It's a lot because I have to type it, and I'm all by myself.
I gotcha. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
I'm gonna take some of the onions and potatoes to cook later.
Oh, that's fun.
So, Ashi, are you also using your DM's inspiration or no?
Does that mean I crit? Then yes.
Yes.
But I'm at the other one, the one in the back.
Awesome.
Sep, this is all you.
Yeah, so there's somebody tied up in here.
The fuck?
And I'm going to start, because I'm not a smart man, untying said person. And
Are
ungagging.
they unconscious?
He's not. But you're also at the other cart, dealing with your own shenanigans.
Oh fuck.
All right, Nick, go ahead. All right, so that is what you all see. You will
I'm gonna start
ungag him.
ungagging her first and asking her what is going on.
She doesn't speak.
I'm gonna try. Is she human or what is she?
She is. She's
All right.
human.
So I'm gonna try. Okay, I spoke common. Maybe try talking to her in Elvish. See if she responds.
What was your? Oh, you'll see this. She's holding out a ring.
Can I look at it? Maybe
Mhm.
uses my Arcana.
It's magical.
I don't have to roll. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna. Shit. Hold on. Reyes,
Yep.
can you tell me something about this ring? I just don't. I've seen some bad. I've heard some horror stories.
Let me see if I know anything initially about it, but if you give me a couple minutes, I can figure out the rest.
Okay.
Wait, let me actually check to see if what I just said was correct.
How long did she look like she's been there? Is like she got poop on her or anything? What's going on? Has
Jesus.
she
Oh no,
been-
I can cast this spell for free once a day. So yeah, I'm just gonna cast Identify on it real quick. Over the
Casting Identified, that is the ring of telepathy.
Neat.
Okay, I'll grab the ring and put it on.
You have it on?
Okay, so I'm gonna mentally ask her what she's doing here and how she ended up here. Cliff notes.
Cliff notes. The little boy and his family kidnapped her and put her here.
Okay, what little boy?
Oh, is it time for me to walk out the other cart with this kid?
If you so choose.
Okay. Well, seems like Tom. This kid was also tied up in here, though.
Welcome back, Jack.
And he says that girl is a demon.
He's actually talking.
Oh, well then why did you whisper it to me?
Because only you are the one over there talking to him.
Oh, okay. Well, still, this kid says that chick is a demon.
He's going to say you should run, and don't forget, demons lie a bunch.
Okay, okay. This kid is sketchy. I'm getting real sketchy vibes from this kid. What does that chick up there say?
She's saying that he kidnapped her.
He and his family. And where is his family now? I say, looking at him.
Mm. He'll shrug because obviously he was in the same type of position that she was in.
And who tied you up in there then?
He will point to the girl.
Okay, so she tied you up and then what? Tied herself up? I don't
know how she got like that.
And we wait for the girl to respond. I'm gonna take this kid's arm because I don't trust him not to run away. I come over here a little closer.
Reyes will look for any magical traces on either of them, assuming that if she's a shape changer, she'll be absolutely covered in transmutation magic. at the
Keep that
moment.
shit off of me, cause
Gonna say you're gonna get it from Nawashi because
Hey,
keep that shit off of me.
prior experience has indicated that this is a sound course of action.
Mhm.
right now you're getting magic off of both of them. Changing isn't the feel you get from either of them, but the little girl seems to be like imploded with all types of divination magic, and the boy seems to be more like whatever polymorph is.
Transmutation.
Transmutation.
There you go.
Reyes is familiar. Would Reyes be familiar with the spell Nistel's magic aura, or just like false magical aura spells in general?
From your classroom that you had, probably.
Uh, I guess could he just verify that like what he's seeing is correct and isn't like a false magic? Is there a way to do that?
You can. What is the word for not detect magic, but the other magic?
Dispel?
That's the one. Thank you.
I mean, I have it if we want to try that.
Dispel.
I have a firm grip on this
dispel
kid's arm.
the. Sorry, go on.
No, I
She's
just
just
have a
got-
firm grip on this kid's arm. He's not this because I don't trust this kid. Mm-mm.
Dispel the transmutation on the kid.
All right, be ready, Nawashi.
Oh, I'm ready.
And I will cast Dispel Magic at
Little
fourth
Johnny here.
Noashi,
Yeah.
roll strength.
Oh, fuck it, Kay. I will.
You will. The
Wait,
little
was that
boy's
the wrong
going.
one? Okay.
Nope, it's a good one. The little boy's going to try and get away, fast as humanly
Just
possible.
like I fucking knew he would and was
And
absolutely ready.
the little girl will run away as nobody has a hold of her, and she's darting toward the river.
Can I cast a spell or?
Yeah, you did cast it, and both of them do change.
How fast is
Okay.
the little girl?
She's in the river.
She ain't
What's
faster
your-
than you. Get on it.
What's your
I believe.
speed?
Oh, 40.
I'm 42. I'll be keeping up with her.
Oh yeah. She does change form, Nicholas.
Into.
Tiefling.
And what's this
Get
other
back
what's this
here.
kid here?
Say it again, Washington.
And what's this kid here turned into?
Demon.
Okay. So not a tiefling, but a full blown demon.
Full blown demon. And she's a tiefling.
Okay.
About how far away is she ahead of me?
At this point, because you have the same speed as her, you've caught up to her. You're able to grab her.
Great. I will tackle because tackle. That or no, I have long stick. Trip her.
This
She will fall.
Don't hurt her. The tieflings are not inherently evil. Are we ready to roll for initiative?
nobody's
or-
got anybody calm down, Jesus.
It's a demon.
I will trip her and then grab her.
Down. This demon has not started attacking, okay? It tried to run away. It's just let's just catch her, get her back out. Let's find out what the fuck is really going on here. Like,
Well,
what
what's
the fuck is
what's
going
the
on?
demon saying right now? Like, how's he react to all this?
I think
He's just standing there smiling while Noashi has a hold of him.
What does the demon look like? What kind of demon is it?
It is a blue, giant, bulbous, got chains wrapped all around him. Taller than Noashi.
okay.
Kind of looks like a fat troll meets a giant.
I think it seems like both of you guys were captured, air quotes. So what happened to the people that were transporting y'all? Like what did you actually do to get caught? Like what how did you end up here, bro?
Maybe it's a trap.
From what? From y'all?
Quick question.
Yeah.
Since I did leave and come back halfway between this, what the fuck is happening?
Oh.
I came back to some people turning, and then I'm sprinting after a young
Tiefling?
girl.
Yeah,
A tiefling.
Well,
pretty much we found a girl tied up in this one and a boy tied up in the other one, and they both said the other one kidnapped them with their family, and then we sort of just dispelled magic and found out one's a tiefling and one's a demon.
But I
Right.
had a fucking hold of the demon one. Like I had my hand on him. So he is restrained.
and he is
How-
He's
almost
really
yep.
he's not really fighting me about it though.
All right, so about how old is the one I just tackled? That way I know what tone to set with it, and I'm not trying to talk like a small child to like a teenager.
So this child is not a child. She's more like an adult tiefling.
Oh, okay.
Okay, because I thought it was like a small child running away, and I was about to go, "What you doing there, little champ?" And then it'd be
He's
like,
a fella.
So when she started running, yes, totally, that is exactly what you saw. But then Dispel Magic went off, and you're left with this creature and a tiefling.
I'll still try to calm the tiefling down best I can.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to question the demon as to how they both ended up captured and where the people that captured them originally. Because that's what I think is going on.
Do you even know who I am?
Why would I know that? Why would I know that?
Well, he has
Who-
been touched by my master.
He who?
Points at Sep.
If one more person points at me today,
Nobody's
Listen, what
pointed
he
at
does
you
behind
yet.
closed
you know how
doors
rude that
his
is?
business.
You
It's not accusing you of being touched by various things. It's the fact that you're getting pointed at.
Look, pointing is rude.
sorry, I didn't catch that. What was your name again?
I didn't throw it.
Because he's a demon and he wouldn't.
Okay.
But
Okay, so what do we call you? We're not asking for your true name.
I call you
Okay.
Bluey.
you can call me Marcel.
Lucifer.
name.
Got it. Oh no, you know what? That's the horse out front of the airport. Yeah, okay. Marcel, that's pretty good.
So
Marcel like Wallace. He looked like a bitch.
No.
I'll be asking her while I'm over here, who are you and why are the carts abandoned?
My name is Marcel.
What?
And we were supposed to kidnap anybody who comes down this road and bring them to our Lord. You know all about him, don't you, Sap? Well, not him so much as her.
I'm just
I'll start-
gonna look
I'll
weird at
drag
him.
her back over to the group.
Okay.
well, this is a bit awkward. So
Interrogation part. I always
mean-
had someone for that.
How the fuck are you gonna? Where's the rest of your troop then? Because like, how were you gonna just capture people when you were both tied up in these carts? Like, what was the plan here?
Wait. There's
I don't
the best way to
think they
do
were
this.
actually unable to get out of their restraints.
You need to ask them who and what army, and then the army. You and what army? That's the
The
You
undead
and-
armies that
oh.
march across Dargoon.
I didn't get to ask.
Oh, you're shit dog. What's that guy's name?
Lucian.
Lucian?
Lucian. Yeah, you're one of Lucian's lackeys.
Lucian.
Well,
Little-
I wouldn't say that we're his lackeys.
No.
much
You're the one.
as-
You're the one who told us that you were doing stuff for him. That's pretty definitionally lackey in most people's books.
It
Or
does seem
her.
that way.
For her, I could give two flying squats about Lucian.
Oh,
Who
so
is her?
you're Lucian's lackey's lackey. Got it.
Ooh, how
Why?
dare you to say that to her face?
I'm not in front of her right now, am I? I'm in front of you, saying it to your face.
Why do I
You
feel like this is gonna go
could
back
be
to
in front
Glacia?
of you. It's not Glacia. I
Okay.
could bring her here. Do you wish to have her in your presence?
Why are you asking us a question, huh?
No.
If
did ask
if
me one?
you want to bring her here, why are you being coy about it?
I don't have to be coy.
Sounds like you're being pretty damn coy about it.
He'll look over at the tiefling. They'll exchange some looks, and she'll begin to try and dart away again.
This
I-
bitch.
Am I not still holding her?
You are. It's like I said, she'd try.
If you keep struggling, I'll bring out the rope.
Yeah, you will, big boy.
Okay. To the ground, knee on her back. Stop resisting.
He can't breathe.
Let's
Alright,
give her a safe word at least.
All right.
I'd like to ready an action.
You should ready in action.
I'm
I'm a-
readying a spell in case he starts casting a spell, like the demon. Eyes on him.
Who put the ring on?
I did.
Okay, well, the spell isn't going to come out of his mouth. It's in his head.
Well,
And then you will see this. Come on. Roll 20. Be nice. Oh, why
It's a
is
Luke
it
Goblin.
tiny? Why is it tiny? She's gargantuan for crying
It's a
out
Luke
loud.
Goblin. We gotta
Not
get it.
over.
What's the timer?
What if it's telepathic? What if it's a mind goblin?
No, it's golden. You can tell it's a Luke Goblin because it's gold.
We don't play that game here.
Okay.
There we go.
It's not a goblin. It's not a
Not a
goblin at all.
Oh,
Wow.
well,
Is that
finally.
tomato? That's tomato.
Finally. Sep, you have called for me.
Oh.
I don't remember calling you, but okay. So
Wow.
what are you?
Today went from 0 to 100 really quick. Also, could you please get off the plants? There's a big old road. I realize you're like one of the greatest gods of destruction, but you stepping on all those plants really harshing my mellow right now. Just walk like
I'm going
25 feet
to
over to the left.
slowly wave at
Just
Riz
please,
and be
please.
like,
You have no idea the amount of mental anguish I'm experiencing right now.
somebody get the
She's-
blindfold.
For you
I'm
to be
look over.
standing on those
Somebody get the
plants.
blindfold. Carla.
I'm
So
gonna
Gotta
flap
stay on the
over here.
plants because it annoys you now.
she is going to take her tail and swipe at the trees behind her. All those trees will fall down onto the grass, where she will then light it all on fire. Now, do I have your attention?
Yes, your tantrum has definitely caught our attention.
Yes, mommy.
Are
You're
you,
so beautiful.
are you ready to come with me, Sep?
No, we need him. What?
Absolutely not.
You have something that belongs to me.
What?
And she'll take a closer look. Well, had something that belonged to me. What did
What
you
is it?
do with it?
You have to tell me what it is.
I believe there was this sword in a stone.
That was not yours.
It was supposed to be mine.
But I took it. It's my, I'm the one who pulled it out, so obviously it belongs to me.
She'll do frightening presence. Please roll. Everybody needs to roll me a wisdom save.
Why is it always wisdom?
Because she's a smarty pants.
Nice.
I'd like to
No,
use my
no.
DM's inspiration.
I would like for you to save it as it won't matter.
Hey,
take it.
except I know how high that DC can get, so I'm gonna burn a flash of genius for 26.
I'm gonna just burn my Indomitable to do that again.
Not that
Okay.
it matters because Reyes is going through a lot of shit right now.
Probably not gonna do.
Yeah, he
good
is.
with it. Oh, nah, nice.
So her DC is 26. So
Ooh,
Reyes, you are not terrified of Tiamat, but everybody else is.
No, I'm just very upset. At
You
Wait
are.
a minute.
the
But he's
absolute
just
gall.
distracted enough that he's way too distracted by the devastation.
I am more sad than I am frightened.
Hey, quick question, Tiamat. Didn't I break your toe in that cave when we first met?
Why would you say that right now? What? Why? Why have you
Let's
done this?
let me remind you, sir, that if I needed a toe, I would have needed a toe. But as you can see, I have them all.
I said I broke your toe. I didn't say I cut your toe off. I don't really remember much of what happened in that cave, but I came out younger.
I'm sorry, but her response to that made me think that you're gonna follow it up with she had a spare tire. If I
Not
needed
you
a toe, I
too.
would have gotten a toe.
Not you too. Not. Yes, I was hoping for you to be the outlier.
How dare you?
Hey, I'm the one who got the fucked up Mad Machine roll today. That's basically made Reyes a non-starter in the woods.
You
so.
clearly need a nap.
Maybe he's hungry.
Maybe.
Hey, Sap, what's your DC? Your AC, sorry.
16 without any bonus, without shield or anything.
Okay, without rolling, her attack to hit is plus 19. So
Um,
she's going to put you in her mouth.
So
Gently.
hold on. When she goes to bite, I would like to cast shield.
Uh-huh.
Crunchy.
So you want her to roll to eat you? Okay.
No, I have a problem with this. What do I roll to throw a rock at the dragon?
Why don't you interpretive dance and find out?
I will let go of the demon I am holding and interpretive dance furiously.
Except I don't think a 32 is going to beat it.
I'm
You're
throwing rocks.
Now,
Yeah.
children of this plane,
Rock throw.
you are the ones that that released me and put me here in the first place.
Are you talking with
Did you?
the step in its mouth?
Please. If we're having a conversation, just for the love of everything, thank you.
Am I allowed to cast a spell or at
Um,
this point or no?
you can. I don't know how it's gonna work.
Because I could Misty Step out of her mouth, but I don't know how that would work considering I'm being chewed on.
Slippery step.
Let's
Being
wait
chewed
for
on.
let's wait for her to finish her statement, and then we'll try to
She's
fucking
not
separate
like
this.
chewing on you, but like her teeth or your prison.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you brought me to this world, and he took something that belonged to me.
He traded it. It doesn't have it anymore. And if
Traded
you're
it.
as powerful as you say you are, then you would know that, wouldn't you?
We can't we
Starting
don't
to piss
have
me off with Seven.
the-
I'm like, I'm not willing to negotiate with Seven. It's one of its mouths.
listen, the thing that you like, that you desire in the sword, is no longer in the sword anymore. It's just a hunk of metal at this point, as far as I understand.
It's not the thing in the sword that I need.
Yeah, and it's not in the sword anymore. We don't have it.
I just need the sword.
We don't have it.
Now, wait, you just need the hunk of metal.
I do need that particular hunk of metal. Rumor has it you all are going after Grigori.
I
This
can
is
neither.
Can
true.
you put him down? Like, seriously?
I will tell you what. I will put him down and dead and Gonzo. You swear to me that you will find that sword and bring it back.
How the hell are we supposed to be trading it to death itself? Well, not death.
Karen
That
has
was
it.
well.
Karen.
Well, maybe if it's still there.
Except
Where-
inside of the mouth, the tongue is bouncing you around. Is this true, little Sep?
Sep.
I'm going to try a trick that's already worked on him once.
Are you gonna pee? That'd be. It might work though.
I'm gonna hack up my robes and take a dump. No, I'm gonna activate my robe of stars, or try to.
Okay.
And shift into the astral plane.
Okay.
And there I'll stay for the next 10 minutes.
I'm gonna think that he just got eaten and roll for initiative.
Okay.
Sure you want to do that? Because I'm gonna think that you just got swallowed, like 100%. You will go from being in that thing's mouth to fucking gone. I will absolutely think it has swallowed you.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
That's very reasonable.
They couldn't hear me if I did yell, so that does okay. I'm just gonna get bounced around by this fucking tongue for 20 minutes.
You want to stay in my line of sight, bro? I'm telling you, I'm on the edge.
Listen, Tiamat, I don't think we're any more able to retrieve that blade from Karen than you are. In fact, I would argue that you, being a being that is as
Being
between
as she is being.
planes, over the planes, prescient over the planes as you are far more able to get this thing from Chiron than we are. So, unless it's a matter of convenience.
So
Said. That part was especially well said.
I am able to get it from Karen. That is not my problem. My problem is where Karen happens to be. And only Step here can go. He's able to take you all with him. In fact, he went there once before. That's how he got the blasted sword for me in the first place.
Sep, you know what she's talking about?
Exactly. How are we supposed to just put him down?
Then this sounds like a conversation you need to have with somebody in your mouth. So I guess
So
we're gonna wait for that to
Well-
play out.
she will put him down, but keep her toe pressed against his body.
I feel better.
You're prone against her body or against her toe. You're not going anywhere, Seb. But Misty Step would work if you really wanted to get out of it. Just remember there's a chain devil sitting right there and another tiefling. Counterspells the thing.
Yeah.
Must have been a nasty bouncy
So
castle.
where just
He's
tell me
covered
where
in
we need to go.
Bit
Like
everywhere. You have something I want.
what is it that you want? I don't have the sword anymore.
No, but you have a connection to somebody who does. Her eyes train on to Noashi.
Of course they do, because I also have a connection to blah 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 blah.
To what now?
Of course she looks at me because I also have a connection to Karen because he wants me to not exist at the same time as you know why. Anyway.
Oh, that Karen thing I can sort out.
It was sorted out. We've already fixed that issue.
Yeah, with your sword.
No, I believe there's a younging. Little drow girl.
That's a different thing we're working on.
Little drow girl who once looked up to you.
What about her?
She has something that I need.
Like what?
Let's just say Sep had it, and now she has it.
Okay, so just so we're clear, do you want me to go get her and turn her over to you?
Just the sword.
Why do you think that Arya has the sword?
Arya doesn't have the sword. You guys give it to Karen. She's telling you that Karen and Arya are the same person.
Oh.
So Arya died.
Or it's just being
Because you have
possessed.
to be dead to be Karen.
Or something to that effect.
Wait, how's Sep supposed to be the next Karen?
Well,
Something to that effect.
Maybe they needed an interlude, Chiron.
Arya
The
died.
circle of Karen,
She's Karen.
continues to confuse me.
But yeah, it will. It'll sort itself out at the end, but that's like endgame stuff, so you're not going to get that information tonight.
I mean, I don't.
I know where she is, but if I go, she'll know that I'm coming and she will disappear into the ethereal plane.
All right, let's skip to the part.
Why would she not want you to have that sword?
No one wants me to have it.
Why?
It's too much.
what your young drow friend said.
I didn't hear.
Because it's Tiamat.
Oh,
Let's let's play out. Allow me to simulate the next few instances of this particular conversation we're all having. We say no, you say you will or else, and then you poke Sep, and then we go like, okay, we do this thing, and then you're like, okay, but to make sure you actually do that, I'm gonna do this.
No, because the timeline for me getting that sword is infinite. I don't care how soon I get it, just so long that I do.
Right, but you're not. Listen, you're
don't
Tiamat.
need
There's
to.
a lot of things that we could say to each other that's mildly insulting, but we both. I understand it. You're one of the more intelligent beings in all of existence. You understand that just because we say we're going to do something, mortals are not bound to their word. So I imagine you have some sort of a
Fail-safe?
thing you're going to try to make us do. I imagine that's something you do with the two devils. Weird that you're working with them, by the way, but that's just sort of me. That they're gonna like they're notary devils. Are we all gonna like sign a pact with you? How does this end? Because I'm more curious about that part at this particular moment than
There is no pact with me. Sep has already made sure that that has become a thing.
so. How would you actually make sure that we do the thing we say we did?
Because I live longer than you, and your children will not outlive me. And so forth and so on.
Ah, so this is a matter of if we don't do this before we all die, you'll kill off everyone and everything that we ever knew and loved.
Or, if they're able to complete it, then, bully for
I
you.
think more of if we don't get it done, there's plenty of other people down the road that can.
From your
Yeah,
specific
okay, that-
bloodline, yes.
That's a. I don't think I've ever heard of that stick before.
Really?
No,
Because remember, time
that's a new one.
is on her side, not ours.
That's a new one. I'm gonna have to write that one down. All
I'm not
right.
saying a word.
I guess. Can we go now and then we'll talk about it amongst ourselves? Because it sounds like you don't need to extract a.
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't.
Like, why are you even here then? Like, if we don't matter that much, why even show up?
Because
Well,
you
I
do
mean,
matter.
she needed to be the one to tell us about the arrangement that she's
Yes.
set up.
Okay.
Could we get him back now so we can have a conversation about it? Pretty please.
He's all yours.
Also, you know anything about Grigori? Like this Dragon King guy? Like, you feel any
Well,
kind of way about him in either direction? Like, if you do not like him, would you be willing to help us with some inside information or anything?
I'll do you one better.
I'm sorry. No, pause. You're willing to ask Tiamat for a favor, but the pixie who is offering one, nah, man, that's
That's Fae.
untrustworthy.
That's Fae bullshit. This is Dragon
Are
bullshit.
you actually okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm. Mhm.
I'm just asking. Look, if she don't want to help, she don't have to help. It's a fucking demigod, basically. I mean,
All
what the
right.
fuck?
No, all right. That's fine. Time in.
I don't
And
think
she
I want to
did
be
let Steph
owing.
go, so I'm not owing the. I'm
Don't
just
think we
asking
should be
her.
owing any favors to Tiamat.
I'm just saying,
No,
if she doesn't like Grigori, maybe she's got some insider information.
I-
She was
I-
gonna say something.
I've posed my point. You have rebuted it. I'm good.
What were you gonna say there, Nans / Tiamat?
I do hate him so much.
I thought so. Everybody does. My God, right?
Tries to rule the dragon, call himself a dragon king.
Wearing a fucking crown. Can you believe that shit?
It's the
Seriously.
crown of madness of
Oh my God, is it really? Do those exist? I've heard of them before.
You weren't to know that just yet. But yes.
She's like, whoop.
Yes, totally both.
Fucking
Hmm.
oops.
But okay, well, what were you gonna say? I can forget that I heard that. That's not a problem.
So, Gregory is the bane of all dragon existences.
Even yours? Surely not.
Well, he's guarded by the undead army and his dragon. He's teamed up with Lucian.
Ew.
Yes. And they make a march on the demon wastes as we speak. You do realize that Glacia is like a sister to me, right?
Glassy-eyed. I've heard of her before as well. I read a book one time
Did you read about
about it.
Okay.
I read a book one time about it. Yeah.
What have all of you gathered? I'm assuming you've heard the rumors of Gregory being in Dargoon, which is why you're here.
Wait, we were
Yes.
sent to the middle. So it was it was really vague. Like just
We were,
let's go
we
to
were
the
heading
middle.
to Broken Tooth.
Yeah, it was kind of vague.
Pray tell, do you know? Pray tell, wow, that's a word I never thought I'd say.
Look,
Where
we're
did you
in
get
proper
that
mode.
information from?
I don't think you'd believe us if we told you.
Fuck, where did we get this information from?
Maybe a couple of angels in a fucking abandoned city.
No, we got it from somewhere else.
Karen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably where it started. And then that one
So-
dragon that we met along the way on the path that somebody drew a beautiful picture of, remember?
Yes, I remember that picture. Nance, the DM is saying this.
So beautiful.
So, I will tell you, trust me or
Oh.
not, Gregory is not in Dargoon.
Oh,
What?
he's marching. You said he was marching somewhere?
The Demon Waste.
So we're definitely heading to nowhere that's gonna get us any fucking where.
Well, first he has to take out a particular school.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, that is on the way, isn't it? I know. The school in Carmania?
The school in Karnath is directly north of you guys, a little east, and
And
the
why does
Demon
he have to
Waste
take
is
the school out?
northwest. There happens to be a specific wizard there causing a little bit of ruckus for him.
Is it Bernie?
It's Nona, it's not Bernie.
Well, you know the hell I meant.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we've heard of her too. I'm not gonna say anything about how we, anything more than that. Familiar with that. So he's trying to take the school down to stop this archmage, and then he's going to the demon waste because Lucian is there. And then what? Like what?
And then all of the demon worlds get to conquer this world and play in its playground.
Wait.
Okay,
Isn't
and
that your goal as well?
Sure
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, but she wants to be the one wearing the, in this
Am
instance,
I missing
figure that's
something?
brown.
I thought she was working with the.
Bingo.
Hold on, above table. I thought
Yeah.
she was working with the demons.
She is, but if she could be the queen, do you think she'd backstab them in a second?
oh, she don't want him to
Yeah.
do it. She wants to do it.
There you go.
Yeah, the
Uh.
most evil dragon ever is right here. So yeah, of course, backstabbing
So-
and bullshit.
She's manipulating the playing field above table. That is what she's doing. She's manipulating the playing field. She is sitting above everything, watching all the little pawns move wherever they want.
But just
And now she's found your favorite group of pawns, and she's going to put you where she wants you, depending on how you guys, what you all do right here.
right now, Nawashi's question to her would be, "What does this have to do with the sword that you want? Like, how is that? Why is that even coming into play right now?"
But
Don't you
Grigori
worry
has.
about the sword.
Okay,
Sorry.
fair enough.
Grigori has the kid who has the sword. Right? Have I been reading that correctly?
Yes.
Yeah, Grigori has the kid who has the sword. If we take down Grigori, we come into contact with the sword.
And once you do, little Sep here will call me, right?
I mean, how?
Are you asking how to summon a deity? Is that what you're asking me?
Like, what do we just? What do we do? Do we just interpretive dance? I don't know what to do.
I mean,
Fucking right.
we've already summoned a couple deities in the last
Mhm.
year, so I mean, it's not an issue.
Just
Yeah,
write
okay, what he said.
555 hello Tiamat on the side of the road.
The 555. Come on,
So,
you on now.
Don't worry. When the moment happens, you will know.
Okay.
Yes, we need to turn
Mhm.
around and get back to the airship and get flying.
Thanks, I guess. Thanks for not chewing up my friend.
I would never destroy Sep. He's a
Uh.
precious pet.
Oh.
I'm not saying a word.
And she will disappear.
And what about the
Into
demon and the tiefling?
Oh, they'll go with her.
Okay, bip bop.
I'm shitting my pants now.
Shit. Now that she's gone?
Hold on.
We don't want to
Or
shit in
Or
front of
look
the
at the
god.
group and just go, the fuck was that?
That was
I
like
don't-
a
I-
27-headed dragon.
What the fuck is up between you and Tiamat?
I hate her.
Do
Oh.
you know? Do
The
you
rest-
know?
I would just like to, huddle up here.
There's literally no one else here. We don't need a huddle up.
Look. She
One of you
appeared.
smells like old cheese.
Seymour's
I'm not
over
going to
there.
anywhere
Look,
near you
she appeared
guys.
out of nowhere. Okay, like I'm just saying, there's no fucking way I'm ever gonna give her that sword.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's
And I would also like to point out above table that I never told her I was getting that sword from her, or that I was gonna contact her,
Okay.
or anything.
Set. You realize that this isn't like a fey arrangement. It's not like we just bound our souls to her service. That's why that was what I was trying to get at by like, how are you going to compel us to do that? It's not like a compulsion. It's like a normal mortal threat. Do this, or I do this to you. I realize it's a very strange concept in our day and age. You know,
Mhm.
just like normal reciprocity, manual reciprocity, but like it doesn't matter that you didn't verbally agree to it.
Look,
You didn't have to verbally agree to it.
Yeah,
Look,
it's
look,
not a verbal
she's-
agreement situation. You know, it's like it's manual reciprocity.
look. All I'm saying is the last person that took my stuff or tried to take my stuff is Ash now, and she's trying to take my stuff.
You can't turn. Listen, I don't think we should give it to her either, but what I'm saying is saying we have no intention of doing that is fine. But
All
we
right.
need a
I
plan.
I would like
or
to bring up.
something.
Didn't she mention Grigori's marching upon the school?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is why we need
We-
to walk and talk so we can
Yeah,
get back to
let's-
the airship.
Okay,
Let's
okay.
walk and talk. And first things first, I think we need to talk to someone a bit higher than what we are because helping
Nobody's
either
higher
Grigori
than
or
me,
Tiamat
sir.
is off the fucking true. Is off the fucking table.
Look. How much do we have any idea how much time we have to get to that school? Because I can get us to that school right now.
On the
You
skedaddle?
do not have any idea how long it's going to take for Gregory to march to the school. There was no timeline given.
Yeah, but it's a whole army. Like even if they're undead, like they still gotta stop.
Yeah, but the more
Right.
time the school has to prepare, the better, I have to think.
And
I mean, if
we're-
you can get us there, get us there.
We're talking about hogwash, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
my
gosh.
daughter's there. We go there as fast as we can.
All right.
Where's the boat at? Can we get where's the boat?
The opposite direction?
Oh my
Yeah,
fucking
we would have to, I
god!
don't how many days have we been marching since we saw this? Since
It
this
would
has happened?
It would be about 5 days to get back to the ship.
Okay. I am sorry, Ras.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's.
We're just
fine.
gonna have to come back for it eventually.
Wait,
I
can we
shall-
teleport to the ship? What makes us able to teleport to the school but not the
The
ship?
school has a teleport ring.
We don't have any, like, I have to have a circle with runes. I have to study it, and we never set that up on the boat.
Yeah,
Listen, I'm not
honestly-
much a big fan of magic, but it sounds like we should have had that on the
Well,
boat.
Well,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
here's the
okay,
thing.
all right, fucking everyone Monday fucking morning
Hold on.
quarterbacking.
Actually,
Hold on,
actually,
time out. Your DM is speaking. To put a circle on the ship would take you a year. You'd have to cast it in the same spot every day for 365 days without skipping a day in order for that circle to be on the ship permanently.
Jesus
and
Christ.
and the way that the above table, the way that they had a discussion about this, because I thought the same thing as soon as I got the spell like 3 months ago, but there was a back and forth about whether it would work on something like a boat, something that moved, and there was never a definitive answer whether it would work. Like you could put a teleportation circle on your wagon or your boat or your flying ship, and
Or
nobody
carpet.
ever. Yeah, they were just like, okay, you can't. Some people were against
So,
it, and I didn't want to start that whole discussion, so I never even suggested it. So
as your DM, I'm saying if you, Sep, wanted to spend a whole year doing nothing but every day setting that spell, you could, but that's not something feasible inside a game.
yeah, and I thought the same. I'm not gonna. Let's not get into that. Okay, I can get us back to the thing, and we'll just have to come back for the boat or get somebody to pick it up for us or
We'll
something.
come back for it. Don't worry about the boat. The boat will be fine. I will be fine emotionally.
Emotional
God.
As
damage.
long,
Thank goodness
as
for
long as
that.
nobody touches the grass.
You need a nap. Somebody get this man a nap.
I'm drawing this in the middle of the road, so I know
Hmm.
Grace is
Road's
gonna be
fine.
upset.
Road's fine. Road's already dead.
Is it though?
Don't.
Yeah, you're good. Hey man,
Sup?
is it cool if I head out really quick? Get your
Where you
hand
going?
off my throat.
Where you going?
We're going to go take a 10-minute break.
Alright, cool. No, because I'm gonna head to bed. I got work at 4.
That's cool.
Night night.
That is
Night-night.
totally cool.
Right.
I'll go eat.
Yeah,
All
and
right.
he just yeah.
All right. So, welcome back from pee break, if you took one.
I did. Thanks. It was great.
You're very welcome. Yeah, I hope it was good. Now, you guys have to decide where you're going, what you're doing.
I think that we decided we were gonna go to the school and try to warn them and help set up to. Well, we're looking for Grigori, and we know Grigori is going to the school, so.
Okay, so we have
Well, we
cast the
think
spell.
if we believe Tiamat, we think Grigori is going to the school.
All right.
But that's just me. I mean, I would like to talk it over with everybody before.
Well,
know.
you've already cast the spell to be going there,
Okay,
so
well, we'll just assume that we talked it over. Why is there an elephant here?
Last
What
time,
Oh,
elephant?
hey, I remember that.
No, I've seen that elephant. What the fuck?
last time we were here, Reyes had a pet elephant.
you did.
Okay. Okay. You need a nap. We can't have you worried about the grass and the trees and stuff. We just see you're clearly stressed.
Like I've not got a good track record with these. People.
I'm gonna put the blindfold back on Reyes. There's no roads here.
Look, I'm gonna immediately start looking for Nona. Or somebody to ask where she's at.
There's lots of people standing around.
Yeah. Where's Nona? Where's the Archmage? Is she here? Where's she at? Who would know? Let's go.
She's not here. Who are you all?
Let's go. Where do I find out where she's at? Like, there's no time for this.
Well, who are you?
We're thoughts and prayers, and we're here to try to save your fucking school. You're welcome. Now, where can we find her?
She's not here, like I said.
But who knows where she's at and has a way to get in contact with her?
I don't.
There is
know.
a serious threat headed towards the school right now. We have. Okay.
I'm 12 years old. Leave me alone, lady.
You are not
Kick
12
you in
years
the
old in
shin.
college. Get out of here. You're at least 16.
Who said anything? Well, yeah, it does say college, but it's not college. It's just a regular school. She's the girl that was just talking to you. Definitely
oh my God,
was
it is
12
hogwash.
and definitely kicked you in the shin and ran off.
Whatever. I look for an adult.
Yeah, adult will come up. Hi, did you just scare Penelope?
If you mean the little kid that just kicked me in the shin, let's move on, okay? So, like, we have very good reason to believe that there's a serious threat headed towards this college right now, okay?
You mean you
we
all?
need to find Nona. No, we're not the threat. We're here to try to help you with the threat that is on the way, which is an enormous dragon that is here to level this place. Going to be coming to just destroy.
You said something about Tiamat?
I mean, no, I didn't, but clever
No.
of you to pick up
Yep.
on that.
Tiamat didn't come up at all.
No,
No?
I didn't.
Sorry, my brain was also talking to my daughter, so apologies.
That's okay.
How are we to believe you?
Okay.
A
Why
deity
don't you
told
tell
us.
me what happens if you do believe me? If you do believe me, we get Nona here, we get defenses up, and we save the school. If you do not believe me, then we do nothing and you all die. Okay? So what's the bigger gamble here?
So, above table, I was going to see about getting Bernie in next game to help you guys play her out, but I can't do that
Totally.
if you do it now.
Oh.
So,
Well, that doesn't. Well, we can just say that she is on her way. Like, we can start doing defense stuff now, and then Bernie can just get here, as soon as she can. Because
Yeah,
it may take a
yeah.
day or two to reach her
So-
or whatever.
So here's the thing. Nona took our druid friend. Why are there two Noashis on here?
I don't know, but that's too
Magic.
much.
Took our druid friend to her final resting area.
She died.
She's not dead. No, don't freak out. She's not dead. She just needs
Why would
to
I freak out? I barely know her.
rest. She just needs to rest.
Okay. that's a little weird and kind of sketchy, but we have more pressing and important things to be concerned with right now, such as getting in contact with her and at least letting her know she needs to get back here as soon as she can. And maybe there's some preparations we can start to make now without
Um,
her.
How about this? How about I go and contact her as best as I can, and you all help evacuate the school?
And how will we do that? And how are we going to get all these kids out of here?
Well, you do know that most of them are adopted children. They
I
live
do
here.
not know that.
Oh, well.
I did not. I don't. Yeah. So, but where would they go? That doesn't really help us, other than saying we can't send them air quotes home to their parents. So, where do we send them?
Do
Uh,
one of you have a specific little box?
Oh, what?
You
there's
mean
a
like
few
desktop?
specific little
Yeah.
boxes.
Yeah, we do. We got the box. It's that they can crawl through, or I could open a circle and they could walk through to another city. I've got a few cities I can send them to.
Do me a favor and open it.
The box that used to lead to the potion store?
Yes, that one.
Okay, I'm gonna open that box that used to lead to the potion store. Well, it still leads to the potion store, but it's empty. It's been empty a long time.
So when you open the box, it is just a box. She'll look inside of it, tap the bottom of it, and it starts to glow with all these runes. Echo, Keko, we're in need of your help.
We weren't good customers, so they boxed us off.
Echo and Keko was definitely not the name of them shopkeepers.
They were not. That was Nix and Bix.
There's two pairs of shopkeepers.
Yeah, this is some shopkeepers we don't know nothing about. I think.
Echo, Keko, and all of a sudden the bottom of the box will fall out underneath it, and there is a fire genasi woman staring you all at the face.
What the? Did she just fell out of the box from the bottom?
No, you're looking at her, down at her, and she's looking up at you.
Oh.
Well, hello. Wow, not who I thought I'd be seeing. Hello, Nawashi.
Oh.
How can we help you?
I thought that the school person was doing this because why would I be holding the box?
I asked you to open the box, and you did.
Well, I did, but it was but she was tapping the school, like the kid, that adult. Was tapping on it.
Don't freak out. Breathe. Calm down. Tell me your problem.
We need to get these kids at Hogwash to safety because it's about to be under attack. We have reason to believe it's about to be under attack.
The school lady will poke her head out. Go ahead, Nikolai.
Oh, just kind of thinking about it. Think out loud. Keep going. I'm still formulating an idea.
Okay.
He's processing.
Right. So.
And we're just sending the children, right? The adults are staying to help defend. It's not going to be us against an army, right? Just so I'm clear.
Yes, the adults are staying.
I mean, we'll probably have to send a couple of them to wrangle them kids, but yeah, most of them, I would think.
The school lady will poke her head in front of yours. Echo, it's contingency plan Alpha. Right. All right. Nawashi, lay the box on the ground.
Yeah, we'll lay the box on the ground.
I believe somebody has the ability to scream very loudly.
What the hell
I
does that
can
mean?
do that.
It is time for the children to come inside the box.
Do you mean
What
magical
does that
weapons?
have to do
Really
with screaming?
Well, you have to call them to vacate the school.
I'll
Do
put
they not
the
have an
good
intercom
old-
here?
Not that kind of intercom.
I'll put the good old drill sergeant voice on and just order their asses out here.
She's
Dude,
also
that'd be
going to think lovely thoughts that you guys can't tell what she's doing, and all of a sudden you will hear screaming children pouring out of every building, and it will be children from 18 and under that will be going through this box.
Okay, then the 18-year-olds can babysit the younger ones. That's fine. We don't have to send any adults.
Wait, 18 is adult. Get their asses out. here.
Exactly. If we're sending the 18-year-olds, they're in charge of these other younger motherfuckers. They're not.
So you're
they're,
sending the 18-year-olds. No
we're
adults
up
need to
to
go.
18, and 19 and above is staying. Exactly.
Yeah.
We're letting the fucking 18-year-olds take care of the kids.
Come on,
No.
the Moreland drafting age was only 16. We could
Look,
get them up here too.
Look.
Look, I'll be honest with you. Anybody who wants to go, I would let go because they're just gonna. I'm just gonna have to fucking watch out for them anyway if they're not gonna fight.
Yeah,
I mean,
and if
that's true.
yeah,
There'd be a fucking hazard instead of a help.
I mean, honestly, I would like to keep evocation. Anybody in evocation, I'd want to stay, and divination. But you know that's the main ones I would want to keep. Everybody else,
Can
of
we-
course, is welcome to stay, but those are the two main ones we need.
Can we call everybody out here to this centerpiece and somebody get me a microphone? We're about to fill everybody in on what's going down and let everybody know exactly what the threat supposedly is, where everybody's going that wants to go, and if you want to stay, what you be doing, and who we need specifically, like he was saying, evocation. Let's, try to pump the evocation guys up a little bit, see if we can get some volunteers to stay behind. You know what I mean? We're going to tell everybody what's going on. We're going to rally. That's what we're doing. We're rallying everybody.
The teacher will tell you that she is not going to allow any students under the age of 18 to stay,
Yeah, no,
They're-
that's
they're
fine.
all
Yeah,
going.
we're fine with that.
regardless of whether they want to
Oh,
fight
I
or
didn't mean, I meant anybody older than that didn't want to stay, really.
So she will point out a few kids that are not magically inclined.
that
let's
she
put it
thinks would be
nicely.
a hazard. Is that
Yeah,
what you're
pretty
saying?
much.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Look, anybody that you think needs to be a hazard, or anybody that feels like they're gonna choke, no offense, but this is important. And go live your life. No hate, whatever. We don't have a lot of time. We may not have a lot of time. We don't know when this is happening, and we may not have enough time to thoroughly.
The span of about 4 hours, you're able to completely vacate the school and have students and teachers paired up in places where they need to be placed at. And then you will see the head teachers all standing in a different point on this star, waiting for one person to show up.
Nona, are we waiting for Nona? Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
And
Yeah.
so somebody has gotten in contact with her, and she's aware of the situation. Is that what's going on?
She is aware of the situation, but she is at least a 3-day journey out.
Okay, that's fair.
She
That's fair.
cannot teleport out of the place that she is in. She has to actually make her way out.
Okay, well, by 3 days, we should have plenty of health potions stored up and plenty of spells written down for anybody
Speaking
that's so
of-
inclined. Do what?
Speaking
Oh,
of,
sorry.
I need you guys to go through your inventory, figure out what it is that you guys are going to need and or want. The school is going to start fortifying the walls with magic spells, and there's going to be a huge spell that goes off, and it's going to put all the higher level teachers and Nona into a state of they can't hear, see, or do anything until the spell is completed. And then when they do, they'll be pretty much unconscious, drained of all their energy.
And what does the spell do? Is it just like a protection dome or something?
It is.
Okay. So what does
Hey,
that have to do with us cleaning out our inventories?
Because I want to know what you guys have as you are leveling up.
Okay, well, I got a lot of shit. I mean, I've been in this
Mhm.
campaign a long time. There's a lot going on over here.
Clean out your inventories, figure out what you need, what you don't need, and then I will get
But I
a
need it
list.
all.
I'm going to get a compiled list together of stored ingredients and things that they have that they can pass out potion wise, and you guys can pick and choose. Also, there will be magic items there, weapons, gear, yada yada yada.
I don't
So-
think they're gonna come up with anything better than I've got already. Really,
Do
How
you
about
actually want
components
us
for some
to-
spells?
What,
unless
Reyes?
they're.
Do you actually want us to tell you our entire inventory?
No, I want you to go through it on your own.
Okay. and
Clean
then
it
figure
up.
out what we want.
Clean it up. Yep. And then, if you're getting rid of 10 items or more, put 100 gold on your character sheet. If there are magic items that you're getting rid of, whisper me and I'll tell you how much they cost so you can get gold.
Okay.
Although I don't
really-
think you guys are hurting for money.
I don't
No.
really carry much on my person, a lot less than what these guys do, so I'm good.
Also,
Ugh.
while you're here, the mage honor lady person that you've been speaking with is
Uh-huh.
going to touch all of your bodies on your
Ooh.
forehead.
Ooh,
On
touch
your
my body.
forehead.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And a magic spell goes over across you. All of your attuned items are no longer requiring attunement. You have 3 empty spots
Oh.
for attuned items.
Or
Is that
4?
permanent?
It is permanent, so you will be able to carry 6 attuned items.
Or 8?
Wow,
or
she's
4.
been sitting on that this whole time. Wow.
Or
Hey.
8 for the special people, yes.
This is more for my person's sake of mind. Where is Madame Carlisle at in all this?
She vacated a while ago.
Good.
What do you mean
Okay.
she vacated? She went through the box.
She did not go through the box. She vacated the school a while ago.
Why? You know what? It's probably none of my business. Okay, so
You
are
will
we
take note.
calling it for the night?
That's up to y'all. Are you guys good for that? Do you need me to hang around for another
I'm fucking
9 minutes during
starving.
level up?
I'm fucking starving, man.
Well, do you want some of my pizza?
No, and I know you want to talk to Snaps as well. You wanted to have you want to talk to him about something too. So
I can type him if y'all want to go eat.
no. I gotta go put real clothes on. I'm in like pajamas and shit, and I don't want to cook. And he's like, we can just go get something from town when we're done.
Wait, you're actually in clothing? I'm not in clothing
No,
right
I
now.
mean in pajamas. Like it's pretty much. Look, we're just gonna call it pajamas, okay? Anyways, bye.
You would like
Fine.
to quickly ask